What's up with the people, 100 Spoke Riders here, and here's where I'm at with it. I pulled the 2 front seats out of the Box Chevy. The reason why I pulled them out, I want to clean them, I want to shampoo them, I just want to clean everything up real good. Let me show you where I'm at with the old Box Chevy. I already have vacuumed it out once when I first got it with the seats in it. Let me open up all 4 doors for you. This is where I'm at with the old Box Chevy. Tried to leave I'm leaving the back seat in. My goal was to take the front seat out. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna vacuum up all this dirt. Them are the tools I used to accomplish the mission. As you see, I put all the bolts, all the nuts back on where they came off of, so nothing gets mixed up. I'm gonna vacuum this out one more time and eventually shampoo these carpets. Before I shampoo it though, and really before I vacuum it out, I should do it before I vacuum it out, I need to figure out what I want to do with this headliner. I gotta pull it out, I gotta do something with it, because flopping in the wind, it ain't cutting it. Okay, there has been momentum forward. I couldn't take it no more. That right there, what you're looking at, is the headliner. I tore the rest of the headliner down. Yeah, wasn't no point in having it dangling. If I drive like that, the wind with the windows down, the wind's gonna blow all that stuff everywhere. So my goal for tomorrow will be probably get this headliner down. I got 2 of the seats cleaned. Wasn't easy, but I made it work. And I think they look a lot better from when it started. This passenger seat was pretty rough. You could tell the guy who had it before me had his little kids in the car, because there was sticky candy stains, ketchup stains, just stuff everywhere. Got all that. I used this here to clean it. I use this in a spray bottle. This is diluted. Follow the instructions on the bottle. I use 1 spray bottle of this, 1 spray bottle of warm water. I use the brush. I use the brush on the drill to activate all that and clean all that, and to suck the water and everything out. I use my wet and dry vac. I took the filter off of it and put it on wet mode. And I got this kit here. What this is called here is a carpet extraction kit for a wet and dry vac. Got this off of Amazon. 25 bucks. Not bad. It saved me from spending hundreds of dollars on a shampooer. I already had the wet and dry vac. I already had the brushes with the drill. All I had to get was the shampoo, the spray bottles, and this kit right here. So it comes with 2 wands and 3 adapters. I will say these things are pretty fragile. So this one slipped out of my hand, and it already has a small hairpin crack, but it still worked, you know, it's still sturdy. But I will say, don't just throw them around, because they hit the ground. Let's just fall in grass. Hits the concrete, the blacktop, or whatever. Hell, hits a piece of wood too hard, it's gonna break, and it's gonna be useless. But I can't expect much for 25 bucks, but it is what it is. Just try and move forward on the old Box Chevy, people. Well, that was ugly, but it's out. It broke it up a lot. Trying to get this in. Huge crack right along here. Huge split right there. Huge split right there. But I might have a way to try to doctor this up and bring this back to life. If not, I'm gonna have to go to the junkyard and try to find another headliner. But I think I should be able to save this one. But man, definitely not fun. But mission accomplished. Now I gotta see if I can find the corners of this shit. This was stuck to the back. Well, now I need to figure out what goes where. And I think I know how I can fix this. It's just amazing how old and brittle these headliners are in these old cars. Honestly, I don't know how people got these out of the car with the seat still in, because my seat was out and my front seat was out and I barely made it through. And I didn't make it through without breaking it. I think all the trouble it took to get this damn thing out of here, I almost want to put some real insulation or some sound deadener up there on the roof. So we'll see. Just moving forward on the old box Chevy. Okay, new development. When I tried to move it from the 2 garbage cans onto the hood of this car, the whole thing pretty much just broke in half. I don't know if there's no saving this, but I do have an idea on how to save it. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna tell you now, it ain't looking too promising. When it breaks in half like this, maybe I should go to the junkyard, see if I can find one with no windshield and try to pull it out like that. I don't know, but yeah, this right here, this definitely was not a fun experience. So I kind of call this mission failed. But I mean, I did get it out the car. My only other option was to try to vacuum this stuff off while it was still in the car, but then you still got, I've been on that road before, and you still got the little fragment stuff still flying off when you're driving. So it's better just to get the damn thing out of there, but I didn't think it would break all the way in half like that. All right, at this point, I'm just operating on the pure hope and the dream, because the more I mess with this, the more I realize just how brittle it is, and it's just falling apart more and more. So this is the half I just did. This is how I started. I gotta get all this off. All I'm doing is using this wire brush, this old barbecue brush or whatever, stiff bristle, metal bristle wire brush. Can't put too much pressure on it because this thing will fall apart. And then using my wet and dry vac with this end on it. If I can bring this back, it's going to be a pure miracle. I'm real skeptical at this point, but it's Sunday. I'm just going to spend a little more time on it, clean this side up, at least start off with something. All right, let's see how this side goes.